For the next 2 days, I'm camping and fishing at 12 Mile Lake here in Iowa. I'm going to use LiveScope to find structure, which hundreds of perfectly eater-sized crappies and perch call home. So come along for the ride, because we're about to see what 12 Mile has to offer.
Then I put the mat down, money no problem. Pocket over, look back and watch me smack that all on the floor. Give me some more.
Alrighty, we're here at Casey's Bait and Tackle in Des Moines. Gonna grab some bait. How's it going? What's your biggest size minnow? You got chubs?
Hell no, you see those cricks out there?
Yeah.
Get out there and try to catch one.
I tried this morning.
That's what the bigger minnows look like.
That's the bigger ones?
Mm-hmm. And pretty soon they'll be dead, and then we'll have 2 sizes smaller.
Okay. How much is a scoop of those?
Scoop of them with taxes $4.75, and that's about 20.
Okay, I'll take a scoop of those. Biggest ones you got. I'm just gonna stop at this Casey's here, grab the charger out of the back and plug my phone in. Which sounds good.
There it goes. Thank you.
Have a good one. You know, we had to get a couple Mountain Dews. Wouldn't be a fishing trip without it, that's for sure. Throw these in the cooler. Okay, we are nearing 12 Mile. We've got about 32 minutes left on the drive. Just stopped at Casey's. Had to grab some Mountain Dew. A couple other things to throw in the cooler. There isn't actually a campsite at 12 Mile. It's at 3 Mile. So we're gonna fish 12 Mile tonight and then camp at 3 Mile. And then in the morning, kind of make a game time decision. If fishing was good on 12 Mile tonight, then we'll probably go back there just because they have a lot more variety of fish. Walleye, perch, bass. I feel like 3 Mile has a lot more wiper and yellow bass. So we're gonna try for the perch. Basically just fish it pretty hard. And if it doesn't pan out, then, well, we can't say we didn't try. I'll go ahead and pick the camera up when we get to the boat ramp. Alrighty, we made it to 12 Mile. I'm actually really excited. I've wanted to come here for God knows how long now, and finally getting the opportunity to make it happen. So I'm gonna get the cover off the boat and everything inside, and I'll pick the camera back up when we're on the water. Alrighty, we're gonna start off with 3 setups. I got just a little rocket bobber, split shot, and a hook. Shad Rat by Rapala right here. It's decently sized. Everything I have, like this rod's got fluorocarbon on it. This is 20-pound braid to 12-pound leader, and then this is 12-pound braid to 12-pound fluorocarbon leader. And then I just have, this will be my minnow setup. So similar to that, just without a bobber. But I'm gonna get the LiveScope hooked up onto the bow and then sort the boat out, get the trolling motor on, and we'll get it back in. Go find some perch or whatever that wants to bite. Alrighty, I think we're gonna head past this point to the next point. I just talked to a guy at the boat ramp. He said they were catching perch hand over fist. It is hot, like ridiculously hot today. I got a cooler full of drinks, and I'm definitely gonna use those to my advantage when we get set up here, because I am so thirsty. But yeah, boat's running great. Haven't had any complaints with this thing. It's just been an awesome boat for me. All right, I got a crawler here that I'm gonna throw on this bobber setup, and then I'm gonna toss a minnow out on this bear hook, and then cast around the Rapala. around these trees. This is a nice little cove here. Lots of structure. Around 13 foot. I can already see some marks on scope there. I'm just gonna drift around, some bait balls too, so pretty green water. I got the trolling motor spot locked. Not that we need it, it is just glass calm today. So I'm just really excited to get these lines wet. I'm seeing quite a few marks. I don't know if you can see that on the scope, but I mean, just straight out in front of us. Yeah, there's so much structure in this lake. I mean, it'll be miraculous if we don't get bit soon. I don't know. I'm seeing fish everywhere. I'm gonna get the minnow rigged up on this guy here, and then we'll get to casting him around. It's starting to cool off finally. Get a nice lively guy. Hook him right there. Nice fat little minnow. I just caught the first freaking fish, but I didn't realize my GoPro battery was dead. But it was like a nice perch, like a 9.5 inch perch, which for Iowa that's pretty dang good. And it was on the minnow. So I'm just kind of trolling this little weed line here up and down this point. It seems to be working, so we'll give it another shot and hopefully I can get him on camera this time. Jeez. Oh, I got a fish on. Got a fish on. There we go. Hooked up. Oh, another perch. Beautiful. Oh, sick. This is the second perch of the day. There's the second perch of the day. Nothing crazy big, but we don't got this in central Iowa. Had to come down south. Fishing about 10 foot of water with the minnow and bear hook and the sinker, I guess, but it's been working. So it's the second one in about 2 minutes. Getting bit right now. Yep, there's one. Oh shit. My line literally just snapped. I'm gonna have to hand line this dude. What the heck? Oh, he's not bad. Dang, that's a nice perch. That'd be a great eater if we were eating. Right in the top of the mouth. Heck yeah. There we go. Not a bad little perch. Here's another look at him. Not bad. He's a good, let's measure him actually. 10 inches on the dot. If I was smart and I had ice, I'd bring him home, but I don't have any ice and I have no Ziploc bags to take the meat out, but I like to bring the meat home in. But there, get a release on him. Sick. Perfect. Yep, they've all been on that same way, the minnow and hook and little split shot. So I'm gonna keep doing that, and I gotta retie now because my reel caught my line somehow inside there and snapped it. So, oh shoot, at least I got him in. That's what's important. All right, we are rigged back up. I'm gonna try and get back over to that spot that we were at, that we were catching quite a few perch at. Seems like you drop it in this one spot. I was kind of having a hard time figuring out where that exactly was, but now that I do, it's pretty automatic. So you're just gonna get back over there with the trolling motor, and then I'm gonna throw this minnow back down in that little hole. There we go. There's a fish on camera. Pulled out the ultralight. A little gill. Little bluegill. Not bad. Whoa. There's, just had one. Oh, there he is. There we go. I need to loosen my drag. Holy crap. Another gill. Oh, that's a better one too. Dang. It's a nice eater. Nice eater. See you, buddy. I would be having an excellent dinner tonight if I was eating fish. That's all I can say. It definitely helps having scope on new lakes. I mean, even a smaller lake like this for Iowa is just like, it's so daunting, like where to even begin, especially if you're on the bank or like, even in a boat. I mean, I wouldn't know. I mean, yeah, you can always cast at brush, but there's so much structure on this lake everywhere. Just, it's crazy. I just ate a little supper after I got done rigging up. I actually just put a slip bobber on this guy instead of the rocket bobber that I was using, so I can get a little deeper, because I can see, like, we're in 23 foot of water here. That's a nice little piece of structure coming off the bottom, and there'll be fish sitting that 15 foot range, and I just physically can't get down deep enough with one of my rocket bobbers, so that's why I need a slip bobber. Yeah, I ate a little something after I rigged up, just enjoyed the rest of the night. I mean, we got a huge day of fishing tomorrow. Plan on waking up super early, getting out here, hopefully be the first one out here, and fish all day. So yeah, I'm just enjoying this night on the lake. I mean, it really doesn't get much better than this. I'm still gonna stay out till dark. I got the nav lights up, and I just threw a worm back on my slip bobber. So I think there's still some fishing to be done tonight, and I'm gonna get right back to it. All right, I think I'm gonna call it. It's getting pretty dark out. It's 9:16 on the dot. I had to turn my nav lights on, and I still gotta get to the boat ramp and load the boat, get to the campsite, set up camp. So it'll probably be a smart time to call it, so I can get to bed at least a decent time, so I can wake up early tomorrow and keep fishing. Okay guys, I gotta be quiet because there's a lot of campers next to me, but we made it to our campsite. I'm gonna set the tent up, get the cot down, and go to bed. Maybe eat a little something, but I am so tired. Enjoy this time lapse. For not setting a tent up in like 4 or 5 years, I did okay. I literally refuse that this is my reality. It looks like we're not going to be able to shut the door to this tent tonight. I am really not that mad, because this now gives me an excuse to buy a bigger tent and a new one. Thank God it's not too buggy. Of course, I'm saying that now before I'm in there and it's 3 a.m. But I thought about just putting it in the back of the boat and sleeping in the boat, but I already set this up, and it took me a little bit. You saw from the time lapse. We're sleeping in it. We are gonna do it. I'm kind of far from really any other campsite, so, and I've got no one behind me other than the woods, which is kind of scary, but I'm gonna get the rest of the stuff in there and go to bed. All right, this is the setup. Got the DeWalt fan, and I'm laying halfway out the tent. I'm so glad I brought that thing. It is literally the best camping item of all time. I got my drinks right here, got some food, got my GoPro batteries charging, phone. Probably should lock my truck so no one steals my LiveScope. Okay. I got some everything bagel seasoning crackers. Thanks, Mom. These were definitely yours. I got some leaven flavored wafer cookies from Trader Joe's. These are also Mom's. They are so good. The macros are junk on these too. 7 of them is 200 calories. Bro. I also got some garlic parm pretzels. These are kind of buns low-key, but like, I'm gonna choke them down. This is so stupid. I might as well just sleep in the truck at this point. I'm gonna eat my snack supper at 11 o'clock at night, and go to bed. And probably sleep like crap. Already found a mosquito. I gotta get these lights off. We're gonna die in here. I will catch up with you guys in the morning, or if I see something cool in the middle of the night, or if something touches my foot, which is likely. Time to go. All right, got everything packed up, got the boat unplugged, sun's popping out now, had to get some caffeine. We are ready to hit the lake. Getting excited. I'll pick the camera back up when we got the boat in the water and we're in kind of a spot that I want to stay in. Let's get this two smoker started. She's a champ. It is a gorgeous morning out here. Literally would rather be nowhere else right now. I think I'm gonna start making my way down this line here and end up where I was. I wasn't at this point, but the next one over. These trees just look too good not to fish, in my opinion. Let the old girl warm up and then keep going. I think I'm going to start off with a slip bobber. Yeah, there's a ton of marks like right in front of us too. Be interesting to see what they are. There's a bigger mark too. Getting bit, getting bit. Just take it, come on. Oh, there he is. There we go. Small. Another perch though. Another perch. He's probably only, I don't know, 5 or 6 inches, but Still cool to catch. Cool to see too. See, buddy. Shoo. He's ready to go. Oh, there's another one. Okay. There we go. Another perch. Nice little guy. See ya. Oh, ripped it from its mouth. Action's been pretty good this morning. That's a pretty good cast right there. Oh yeah. A little ham and cheese and some mayo. Getting messed with right now. Yep. Oh, come on. Take it. There we go. Oh, he's so small. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we're gonna need the pliers for this one. I couldn't even tell if he was on there or not. Oh, we got one. For sure. There we go. The old bobber and worm. Oh yeah. He ain't too bad. Another really nice one. Let's get a measure on this guy. He is not bad at all. Okay. That 9-inch range, right around there. They're all around that like 9.5 inch range. And I've caught them all in the same spot. Not doing too bad. I literally casted out that worm and I could barely even get a minnow on my other rod before I had one on. But we'll get a send off on this guy here. See you, buddy. I gotta get these rods casted back out. It's so much fun. Let's see if we can get a little more action that way. Oh my gosh, this is just so relaxing too. Very nice. Back to the basics. There we are. Hooked up. Oh yeah, nice perch. Oh, that's probably the biggest one yet. Man, I don't know. Yeah, they're all roughly the same. Like 9.5, close to 10 inches. To send a picture to Carter. Beautiful. Awesome. Great, that's another one. Minnow works pretty well. The minnow definitely catches the bigger ones. Obviously, it's just a bigger presentation. Haven't got even nibbled on the worm in a while, which is kind of disappointing because it was doing so well right off the gate, but we'll get everything casted back out and situated. Had another one on the minnow here. He's still there, just nibbling. Oh, I got one on the worm too. Trying to watch both to make sure I'm not gonna miss one. Yep, there we go. Got one on the minnow. You don't feel too bad. Oh yeah. Good deal. Oh, that's a good one too. These are all just perfect eaters. I'm gonna have to come back here in the winter, do an ice camping trip. But I mean, these perch stick around. It's fun fishing. Another nice little guy right there. I mean, I'd sit here and catch these all day if I could. I mean, I am. It really is fun catching just some perch with some size in it in Iowa. I mean, these aren't your like typical South Dakota, but this'll do. This can satisfy me. See you later. around this bend here, there's some more like structure, some trees that are kind of sticking out of the water. I saw some guys fishing it last night and they seem to be doing pretty good. So I think we're gonna move on there. It kind of died down here. I don't know if you can see scope. That looks pretty good to me. It's a lot of marks. Oh, got one. I didn't even realize. Oh, it's a crappie. It's a new species. Yeah, there's just tons of marks. I mean, those look like crappie on scope, so I'm not too surprised. That's a nice one though. Oh no. He ate the hook pretty good, it looks like. Okay, wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. It's a nice little slab. Oh, bobber's under. There we go. Another crappie. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. That thing is nice. That is a nice crappie. Perfect eater. Dang. Heck yeah. Get a release on him. Got another one on. Oh, this is so fun with the ultralight. Oh, crap. Get in here. This rod's about to go in. I am just all over the place right now. I mean, I feel like this one's pretty similar to the last couple. 10.5 inches. We'll see you later. Yeah. There we go. Good deal. There we go. Nice crappie. Let's get the hook out this guy and get him back. This is just some of the most fun fishing I've had in a long time. See ya. Like, look at this. It's so hard to see, I know. We're just sitting on a big tree pile and there are just like probably 20 or 30 crappie just sitting right on it. And I mean, I love crappie. They're so fun to catch and they taste good. They're just a fun fish in general. There's one. I think he wrapped my other pole in it. Oh, it's a perch. It's a pretty good one. Oh, popped off. That's probably my biggest perch for the trip, at least. Oh, baby. Heck yeah. That's a nice fish right there. Yeah, look at this guy. Awesome. That's an awesome, awesome fish. I love catching perch. It's like, they're like probably my favorite fish. And just because they taste so good and we don't ever have them, and like, they're just not, I don't have a lot of lakes in Iowa. Like, this is two hours from my house. I gotta make a whole couple days out of it. Absolute blast. We'll get a release on him too. Back to my trolling motor, I think. Wow, okay, that's an issue. Okay, that literally took me like 30 minutes to solve that. My bobber and worm rod got sucked up in the trolling motor, and then I was like trapped in this, and then my rods were like almost fell out. It was not good. It was a really bad deal. But we're good now. I'm back to only using one rod. I think two is just a little too hectic. I'm just gonna use the minnow rod as I was doing very well on it, and I think I'm just gonna go until I run out of minnows, which I got quite a few left, so that's enough opportunities to catch at least a few more fish. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep fishing, using the rest of my minnows, and then I'll probably pack it up It is 10:30 right now, so it's getting to be the later part of the morning for sure, heading into afternoon. So still seeing fish on scope pretty well, and finding structure as always. I just had a sandwich because I was starving. I mean, I had like some snacks last night, but that ain't enough. I wish I had like some steak and eggs or something. I probably should hit up McDonald's or ask Mom to make supper for when I get home. And I gotta get a new battery in this thing. This one's only at 4%. My other GoPro battery, literally, I thought I had it in the boat with me, but it like expanded. I thought it was gonna explode. It got like extremely hot to the touch, was kind of smoking. I thought my GoPro was done for sure. Oh, there goes my bobber. Oh, he feels pretty decent. What are you, buddy? I don't know if he was wrapped or what. Oh, it's a perch. Nice. Pretty good one. There we go, another nice little perch. Awesome. See you, buddy. Perfect. Those are, like I've said this 100 times, but I just can't get enough of it. I love perch fishing. I really need to go to South Dakota, because if I think this is fun, then catching perch the size of bass in South Dakota would be, that would just be crazy. Yeah, I've just had so much fun these last 2 days. I mean, last night was just the evening, but I really enjoyed it still. I didn't even catch near as many fish as I did today, even. But it was just still so much fun. There's one. Oh, nope, he popped off. Dang it. Get it casted back in there. Here we go. There's one. I wonder what you are. Oh yeah, crappie. Heck yeah. Right in the side of the mouth. Perfect hook set. Another really decent one. They're healthy. I mean, they're thick, post-spawn, just been eating like crazy. I've been seeing a lot of bait balls throughout the water column. I'm sure these fish have plenty of food to go around. I've yet to see an unhealthy fish, so that's always a good sign. Definitely gonna have to come back here more often and bring some buddies, so. It is pretty dang hot out. I had to put my camera in the cooler because it's overheating. It's like 90 degrees, so what do you do? I only have like 3 minnows left. My trolling motor's about dead, but I am not mad. You know, a lot of the times I'd be upset because I can't fish longer, but you know, I'm content. I just had a blast this morning and last night, so. Well, that was fun to say the least. Finally ran out of minnows, and my camera just keeps overheating. I mean, it is scorching. I'm probably burnt to a crisp right now. But yeah, I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better camping and fishing trip. I mean, especially on a new lake that I've never fished before. I mean, it is just so cool. Like the structure that's in the water. I mean, the bite was awesome all throughout the day. I mean, if I still had minnows, I bet I could be catching fish all night as well. But I got work tomorrow and I got a video to edit, so I gotta get heading home. I gotta get back over here so I can mark this spot on Onyx. It's going down as perch paradise. We caught a lot of perch out there. It was really fun. I literally can't stop saying that, but it's just so true. I really haven't had this much fun just fishing by myself in a long time. I mean, I go quite a bit, but it's just the fact that it's a new spot and we caught so many. It was just perfect recipe for a fun day. did a good job today, old girl. Can't be more pleased. Until next time, 12 Mile. I really hope you guys enjoyed this camping fishing content. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of this type of stuff. Still got another month of summer before I go back to Iowa State, so I got a lot of time to put some more videos out. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was super fun for me to make as well. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to like, subscribe, and go into the description, look at my other socials. I post a lot more fishing content on there as well. I had a great time here at 12 Mile. The perch bite was immaculate. I hope you guys can, some of you guys that are from Iowa or from Missouri, maybe come up and fish this place. I mean, you got to get here. You got to get here while the bite's hot. The crappie at the end of the day was just the cherry on top of this whole thing. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope you have a good one. See you on the next one.